Hey guys, I know what you're thinking. You're saying to yourself, hey, this isn't Bajheera, and what is this girl doing on his channel? Well, if you've watched his vlogs, you'll know that Bajheera has asked me to do a video a week for his channel that touches on things that I find fun outside of his epic arena and PvPing. So let me introduce myself. My name is Jenny, and I will be doing a video a week for the channel that will bring you guys entertainment from such things like this looking for raid you see me here doing, killing Deathwing. You'll also see videos on dungeons, professions, secondary skills, pets and mount collecting, and many other things that the game has to offer. I know a lot of you have subscribed to Bajheera for his epic PvP and arenas, and he is amazing at it, you guys. I love watching his videos, but there is so much to the game that I think a lot of people tend to forget about. And this kind of stuff, I mean, some of it can be pretty fun and entertaining, and it's not always about sitting AFK in Stormwind or Orgrimmar or things like that. There's a lot of other things that you guys can be doing in the meanwhile. So I want to bring these things to light for you guys. I actually started out playing right before the Burning Crusade hit, so I have a few years of gameplay experience to give you guys, but I'm definitely not the most experienced player. So I'm sure many of you will have your own tips and tricks and other things to offer, and I would love for these videos to be a place for you guys to comment on these things that you find cool about the game, and maybe offer your own insight on those tips and tricks and things like that that you might find be like a little bit easier, that might help you like level quicker or level professions, things like that. What I really love is that Bajheera's channel is really good about like connecting to you guys. Bajheera is an amazing person who loves to reach out to you guys and kind of have it be that personal level, and I definitely want to have that kind of aspect with you guys as well. I love you guys, like I love you guys on the stream. You guys are all so supportive, so let's try to keep that with these videos. So what you'll be seeing, most of this content that I'll be bringing you will be on caster tunes, which is very different from the epic warrior content you see from Bajheera. You currently see me on my Shadow Priest right now, but I also have a Fire Mage, a Resto Druid, and an Affliction Warlock that you'll be seeing content from as well. Surprisingly, all of these tunes are Horde. Well, except for the Warlock. The Warlock is Alliance, but yes, I was a Horde, and I've only recently started to turn Alliance. So don't shoot me, all of you Alliance. Go ahead and still enjoy a little bit of this stuff I'm gonna bring you, please. But as you guys can see, I've actually only just recently picked up my Shadow Priest again. So her opening rotation and gear and such probably need a little bit of work in this video. But that's the good thing, is that like this can be a work in progress for everybody, because I'm sure a lot of you aren't super big into raiding, and like learning rotations and things like that outside of like what you do in arenas is probably new. So it'll be really exciting to kind of get all that stuff going for you guys as well, if that's what you're interested in. I was actually a really big nerd in Wrath. I was really into theory crafting on my priest. So you guys can definitely expect like a lot of these videos will be of me like totally getting back into what your best rotations will be, the kind of gear that you need to look at getting, what kind of stats you need to have as priority, anything like that for each of these classes is going to be really fun. And plus being a DPSer on most of my tunes, being able to top the charts and do what you're supposed to do in a fight always makes me feel kind of elite. So hopefully, that's something that you guys like to feel too, and hopefully they can kind of help you on caster tunes as well. What I actually find really exciting though is with this new expansion, Mist of Pandaria, just around the corner, we will have some amazing new content to experience together. You'll definitely be seeing me play a monk. I'm gonna go healing monk, I think, because I don't know, something about melee healing is just so interesting to me. But also the new features that are being brought into the game, such as farming the dungeon challenges, the rep games with all the new factions and things like that. These are things that I don't think a lot of people really think about until you're having to level your tune and start to gear them and that kind of stuff. So it'll be really fun to kind of bring you guys some of that content. Anyways, well, I hope you guys really enjoy these videos, and be sure to leave a comment on anything else that you guys would like to see, and then enjoy Adventure Club and the rest of this video because I love Adventure Club. So, yeah. I will see you guys later.